mean, the beginnings go back to 2010. It just seemed like from that point, it started progressing.
We play places that other people might be afraid to play if they were playing our kind of music. I think that the right Scepter band is probably, it's one of those things where it almost takes on a life of its own.
You don't relate blues to Christian, but the band makes it work.
We're from that generation of the Beatles, B.B. King, and all the different influences that really kind of originated from the blues. To us, it takes away the blues.
Being brothers in the Lord, we can take the time to pray for one another. And I think that's so key. There's a purpose.
It's always set together as a team and as a band. Christ first, then the music follows that.
The name comes out of Hebrews 1:8, where it says, the scepter of thy kingdom is the righteous scepter. And that's what we believe as a band, is that the scepter of Jesus Christ is the righteous scepter. And that's the scepter that we want to put ourselves under. We really feel that in everything that we do and everything we say, and every song that we sing, we want to reflect Christ. It's kind of interesting that each one of us believe that this is the purpose that God has put us here for.
I think the corroboration has been really good. I think we all four bring ideas, and it's been really neat to see how these songs have grown over time from when we first started.
We've changed, some songs that we played at the very beginning don't resemble anything from what they are now. In this band, it really is a family. It really is done for the right reason. And I think when you do that, you do it for the right reason, and Christ is the center point of that.
Friday night, August 8th, at Phoenix Symphony Hall was this production called High Tops. At the end, they gave an altar call, which was like a musician's altar call. And so when they gave the invitation to accept the Lord, I raised my hand up.
I was about 28. I saw a vision, of the clouds, big white puffy cumulus clouds, and they opened up and a beam of light came through and hit me, and the Lord said, "You will play for me."
As a young father and a husband, I realized there's something horribly missing in my life, and I needed to go to God and ask Him for His help and His mercy. And I didn't know what I was going to give to the Lord or anything, but I felt like the Lord saying, "It's not about what you can give to me; it's what I can give to you."
My best friend is a very, very good guitar player, and he was also a Christian. So I was going through some times in my life at home, and he turned me on to Phil Kiggy as I started to turn my life over to Christ, and more, I started feeling a little bit more of a tug, and for sure turned over to Christ.
If we play at a venue that there's, say, 300 people and one gets saved, it's worth it. If we play in front of 300 people and nobody gets saved, it's still worth it because we put the seed in their head.
You always hear it said that if we just reached one person, just that one person, then everything that we did was worth it.
We want to express a thankfulness to the Lord because He has truly put a light in our heart. He's put a message of hope in our heart that we want other people to hear.
Clapton 73, Jeff Beck is 74, 75, Carlos Santana is now 70, and all these guys are playing really good stuff. If they can do that and they're playing to the world, well then we can still do that too, serving the Lord and getting the gospel out there.